back, fishing friends, to another adventure. We are back out here on the river. Looks like the water went up a little bit. We're gonna try to catch some fish today using whatever we can. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. My name is Alan and I make fishing videos and I really enjoy doing it. So we're back out here again today. I had a great day out here the other day, and so I'm going to try to replicate that. So first thing up on the Mojo, I'm throwing a cotton Cordell rattle spot. That's what I had all my success on the other day. So we're going to keep that going. Hopefully have some more good luck. Definitely some high water. All right, guys, looks like we're hooked up. Now, the key thing here is not to let them get into that tree, because boy, they freak out when they get to the tree. Got my handy dandy camp mat ready to measure. I get that from my bushcraft buddies. Nope, get away from the tree, get away from the tree. Get away from the tree. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth right out of the gate. All right, guys, there we go. There's our first one right there. Let's get him in there and let him go. There you go, buddy. Good stuff. All right, so we're on the board. I gotta remember to slow this down and not, I don't always need to do it so quick. Just bring it through nice and easy. So the other little lure I retired, it'll go on I'm making two little trophy things out of driftwood that I can hang the lures on. It'll be kind of cool to put it there. All right, guys, right in front of me, about 3 feet in front of me, got whacked. Oh, check it out, it's a nice walleye. All right, buddy. Hang in there. It looks like about a 15 or 16 incher. Yeah. The gloves make a huge difference, guys. Check out this fella right here. It's a nice fish right there. Let's get a little bit better look at him. There we go. Off you go, buddy. Yeah, he didn't hit very far out, just right in there. On the cotton Cordell rattle spot, we got another one. He didn't hit too far out. Just along that seam. Woo! There we go. But it's another walleye. Come on. There we go. It's a beautiful little fish right there. There you go, buddy. Well, he hit just right along in there. Man, this is just old school gold. The rattle spot. Put some nail polish, put some little blood drips on there. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if it makes a difference, but changes the contrast up. So basically I'm throwing it out there, it'll sink, and then I just bring it back slow while I have excellent vision, and of course the racket this thing makes helps as well. And with the sun coming up, with the chrome, it's gonna reflect that light. Uh-oh, I almost put that one in the tree. All right, now the other day, this is where I was catching them along this little trench here, not far off the shore, just bringing it through nice and easy. A little bit of cabbage. All right, this one's on the Mojo. I got a couple other rods with me, but so far, this is the one that I've been really working with using. Ooh. All right, guys, see, it's slower. I gotta do it a lot slower. All right, we're hooked up there. I see a dorsal fin. That's what we were looking at yesterday, all the dorsal fins, and those are those giant carp in there. I gotta figure out what this is. He's still fighting up a storm. Well, that's another nice walleye. This one's another like 15-incher. There we go. This guy, it's a nice sized fish right here. There you go, buddy. He's just kind of chilling there. There he goes. I'm telling you guys, the gloves make all the difference in the world. One thing I noticed, guys, is I don't think up here a lot of people throw a rattle trap or a rattle spot. Rattle trap is Bill Lewis. Rattle spot or super spot is cotton Cordell. Now people throw lipless crankbaits, don't get me wrong, but this kind, I don't think so. All right, we're hooked up. This one feels like it's got a little bit more weight to it. What in the heck? I Caught a carcass, guys. Weird. It's a pike carcass. How in the heck did I catch that? No wonder it felt funny. Crazy. All right, you. You know what? The water has gone down because yesterday it was rushing right around the bottom of that tree pretty good with a lot of force. Not by much, but it has gone down. All right, guys, we're hooked up. Let's check it out. Oh, there's a little walleye. Yeah, he freaked out once he got close to the, once he saw he was in shallow water. There we go. There are some trophies in here. Same thing with smallmouth. Hopefully we'll get one. The thing is, I should be fishing this at night for if I want to really get some big walleye. I guess it doesn't, big walleye will bite in the day too, but they're so active at night. Snag. Come on, baby, get out of there. There you go. I'm pretty familiar with that. How it looks there. Look at this. I hooked a little minnow. Weird. I'm pretty familiar with how this looks. A few years ago when I fished, this is just all rock all the way down. Chunk wood, chunk rock. So you just gotta carefully navigate through, do the best you can. Alright guys, we're hooked up on the rattle spot. Oh, check it out, it's a nice walleye. Easy, easy. There he goes. There he is. Oops. Come here, you. Super slippery. Come on, buddy. For the release. Good stuff. See, even with the glove, they can be super slippery. You wouldn't think that that'd be a big help, but man, it is. Ooh, I had one hit right there. Follow it. Might have been cranking it a little too fast. Just had something jump right there. Probably a carp. Key with this is not too fast. It's something I gotta really pay attention to. Although they do have the current at their back. Oh, that's that cabbage. Oh, another one came up and hit it right there. That was a little one. Just a little guy. You can really feel those rocks down there when you get this thing dialed in. You can't let it go too slow, but you need to go slow enough so that they can do their reaction strike and have a chance to hammer it. Alright guys, check out the wear on this guy. Boy, he's just all banged up. So we're going to switch to another one. See how that works. So the other one's going to be a Bill Lewis rattle trap. So you can see there's not much difference with them. This one's got a little bit deeper knock. Same thing. Little lipless. It's got that chrome. Little bit different sound. Same really nice flash in there. That's the thing, is very few people up here, I think, throw a rattle trap unless they're like in a lake or something. Guys, we're hooked up. This time it was straight ahead of me. Ooh, I gotta get him away from the tree. That's for sure. This one feels like he's got some weight to him. Easy. What is this, a pike? Holy cow. This is gonna be my new PB walleye for sure. Check out this beast. Ooh. Well, he's a big old boy. Out first. There we go. Let's see what we got here. $24, guys. 24. My new PB. Holy cow. This thing is a beast. Big old sucker. Big old 24. And I'm gonna let him go. People will be like, you're crazy. All right, there he goes. Yeah, he's fine. That's my new PB, 24, right on the nose. Yeah, it's such a beautiful creature. I don't want to, I mean, he deserves to enjoy life out there. But that is my new PB, and it's not even close. So this time I was working it straight out, and I gotta crank down really quick so I can catch up to the current. And then I was just doing the same thing, bringing her through. He got by the tree, and of course he freaked out like they all do. And then anytime they start getting into shallow water. But man, see, back home in Texas and in the South, the rattle trap is just, everybody throws them. Well, I guess not everybody. In the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, they were real popular, 90s. But people still throw them. The most popular one is the Rayburn red color. And these chrome ones, there's one, Silverado Sparkle, that Bill Lewis makes. It's a really popular color. But any of these chrome ones, just great. That was fun getting that guy in. Beast Coast baby dozer time. Black and blue for this murky. Whoa, look at that. This is going to be bouncing along the rocks in there. We'll see if we can get something. Would I have a wind knot already? I can feel it banging around on the rocks down there. But I think I have a wind knot. And I see it right here. Ooh, come on. Probably catch something while I'm sorting this out. There we go. This one's on the Avid, St. Croix Avid, 6'8". £20 braid, 20-pound fluoro. So I'm just going to dance this along the bottom. It's heavy enough that I think it'll resist that current. Baby dozer, designed for stuff like this. Guys, we're hooked up on it. That didn't take long. With the yum craw chunk. Stay away from the tree. Stay away from the tree. Oh, this is a nice smallmouth right here. Whew. Nice smallmouth. Well, his teeth are nice and sharp on there. Not bad as a little football. Get him in the light there. There you go. Good stuff. Great jigs, guys, by Beast Coast Fishing. We're hooked up. This is something big. Whew. Well, he hit it hard too when I let it sit there. Stay out of the tree. Stay out of the tree. Stay out of the tree. What is this? Keeps wanting to go down current. Oh, it's a pike maybe? Oh yeah, it's a pike. I gotta watch out for those sharp teeth. Because I don't have a leader. But it's a nice pike. I don't think he's quite my... I don't think he's quite my... Bigger than my PB. There we go. Come here. You. There we go. Holy cow. Yep, this is gonna be my PB for a pike. Ooh. He is You're all right, buddy. Just hang in there. There we go. There we go. We'll get you back in. 34. 34. Big old helmet. The helmet head. All right, buddy, let's go. We'll get you back in. Easy does it. There you go. There you go. There she goes. Whew, that was fun. Man, that was a great fish. There it is, guys, on this. Now, does it count that she was snagged? Isn't that weird? Just right in, all of a sudden, boom. I think it swiped at it and missed. Super slimy. I didn't even think to get my fish grippers out of there. Yep, he swam away. My PB is 36.5 inches, a torpedo of a pike. This one had some real girth. Just bouncing this along the rocks. You know, the thing is, I let it sit there for a minute, and I think he swiped at it. Boy, this St. Croix Avid with my custom lizard skin grip on there, because I sweat so much, really got the job done. Crazy. I thought it was a big smallmouth, and then I saw the head come up in the sunlight over here on the other side. That tree, man, everybody freaks out by the tree, but it's so hard to fight that current. I was thinking it's gonna be my PB smallmouth, which is 19.5. Speaking of which, probably need to get ready to throw a square bill down there, see if I can entice a bite that way too. Oh, I didn't even think to take a picture with my camera of that pike, but I was trying to just deal with him. Fire tiger, well, not fire tiger, but chartreuse and black bomber squarebill time. Kind of looking here at all the rocks. Kind of interesting how this is, it's pretty much all the same all the way until you get out there. Guys, the other day I was throwing this cotton Cordell floating minnow in that blue and white. This one's like a perch color. So we're gonna give this a shot for a little while. See how this goes. This is my last one. I think I may have one more, but this one kind of stays right beneath the surface. You just pop it and make it dart and then let it sit there and it'll float up a little. Yeah, that looks good. This is what I call the lure that does not exist. It's not on the Cotton Cordell LureNet site. It's not on the Walmart website, but it is sold at Walmart. Ooh, I had a hit, guys. And he didn't get it. Oh, man. That stinks. This thing just dart. Oh. All right, guys, on the Smithwick. Let's check it out. Ooh, it's a nice little walleye. On the Smithwick. All right, guys, there we go. Ooh. Let's go. There she goes. All right, guys, there we go. Perfect 10, Smithwick, Frank Scalish colors. I should have measured that one, but I didn't. Looks just like a minnow darting in there. Now, how come he didn't hit the cotton Cordell one? So this one, I just bomb it out there, crank it down. It gets down to 10 feet, so sometimes I'll pull it. Then I just pause it, give it a few twitches, and then start cranking. I can feel all the rocks down there. There she is. And she just slowly comes up. Alright guys, we're hooked up. It feels like a little guy. Oh, it is. It's just a little walleye. Small dude. There he is. There he goes. So I switched back to the Bill Lewis rattle trap. Just running it through like I was before. White, chrome with a blue back. I've got a fire tiger one I'm going to try here in a few minutes. See how that one does. But I'm just pitching it way in there and then letting it do its thing. It's a lot of fun. You can feel the vibrations on it. Fire tiger rattle trap. Never once I caught a bass on Lake Texoma. I think it was fire tiger. Not 100% sure. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, that looks epic. Yeah, it's got a rattle in there. Ooh. Let's go. This one's got a single hook in the front, trebles on the back. That was a potential snag, guys. I thought it was a fish. Man, oh man. All the minnows in there chasing. I'm gonna throw this rippling redfin. I lost my one yesterday. Look at them all. They come up there and hit it. See them? So this one has a slow rise. I put a little bit of weight on there to kind of help with it, but man, I was bummed. that I lost this one. I gotta had a monster strike and pow, that was it. That was all she wrote. This one has such a cool body design. She gets down there a little bit. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of wavy like that. That's a pretty cool little fish, little lure. It looks like a little distressed fish. So I crank it down and then just let it stop, and then I'll pull, crank it down, stop, pull, crank it down, stop, pull. Because a lot of times they're looking for erratic action, you know what I mean? And then that's when they'll hit. Such a cool little lure. All right, guys, we're hooked up. I'm using a minnow colored rattle trap. Oh, did I lose him? I lost him. I lost him. This is a Silverado Sparkle. Rattle's Cotton Cordell has one too in that color. Super spot, but I can't tell them apart. So we're gonna go with, man, something just annihilated that. Then I had a weird bite earlier. A little one just started running, but nothing was. It was like the line was caught on him. How did I lose this guy? Crazy. All right, guys, the minnows are still here. I walked up along this edge and tried to fish, and it's just, there's not a sweet spot like we have here where the water's turning around. I'm gonna throw this Rebel Deep Craw, see what we come up with this guy. Oh yeah, I can feel it down there. Bing, 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 bing. It's like a pinball. That is cool. What was that? That was weird. There we go. Alright guys, we're hooked up. It's not very big. Oh, it's a little smallmouth. Going after this big thing. Look at that, it's almost... Jeez Louise. Easy. He's gonna grow up to be a feisty one. There we go. Took a bit there. Well, he's a little guy. He's gonna grow up to be a feisty one. There he goes. And this rattle trap is bigger than he is. All right, guys. A few more casts. I gotta remember to crank slow. Give him a chance to get a bead on it. Oh, what was that? Was a thumb. Alright guys, it's gonna wrap it up for today. I've had a lot of fun out here. Getting a big PB, 24-inch walleye. And then that big pike. Which was kind of interesting how all that went down. What is going on here? It was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Appreciate all the support. Let me know if you ever use these rattle traps or rattle spots or super spots. What do you catch your walleye and stuff on? Let me know. Drop a comment down there. Alright guys, until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.